Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this consumer YouTube channel. How many of you, at least once in your life, had to deal with an insurance company? Probably all of you. Well, and you do probably know that such a clause as a clause about natural disasters or force majeures is a typical clause for any insurance contract, regardless of what actually you are insuring. Well, today we're going to give you a story of Susan and her dealing with the company called Aon. You will hear her about her experience and probably will be able to give us your comments and your opinions about what you had to deal with. Enjoy the video and stay tuned for more.
So my fiance and I booked a cruise to Scandinavia and Russia. Was supposed to take place. Well, it is taking place next week. Uh, our travel agent told us that we should get some travel insurance through her company, which was she had recommended the Leisure care-Aon insurance. But we weren't really given an option of choosing different insurances. We were told that's the one they used, so we went ahead and used them and paid about $690 per person for the travel insurance. And Easter weekend, my house flooded. There was a little plastic connecting piece of rubber that ruptured, and I had about $125,000 worth of damage to my home, which is still not livable. So I called the company, explained what happened. I had both of my insurance adjusters send letters to Leisure Care, to the travel agency, and also to the cruise line, stating that my house was catastrophic and uninhabitable. It was horrible. It still is. And I was pretty upset because Leisure Care slash Aon said because it wasn't a natural disaster, they refused to refund $2,700 of my money, which is basically about half the cost of the cruise. And then, of course, the $690 that we paid for the travel insurance. And maybe they don't consider that a natural disaster, but I felt like it was worse than a lot of natural disasters. I mean, my house it's been gutted. The drywall's been taken out. There was no floors. There were no appliances in my kitchen. Everything was taken down to the bare bones. It's been a nightmare for me, and there's no way I can leave and go on a cruise with my house in this situation. And I appealed it. They don't even allow you to make a phone call to speak to anybody. They say, well, if you want to appeal it, you have to do it on our website. I have called them. I have begged them to have my money back. This has been a catastrophic situation for me. I'm 68 years old. I'm not doing this to get money. I was really looking forward to going on this cruise, and they have just been so unhelpful, not willing to do anything. And I feel that I wouldn't want this to happen to another person. I would not want anybody else to use them and have some situation like this come up, which is catastrophic, and have them not be able to get their money back. So that's why I reached out for you.
Susan, when was the last time you or one of your adjusters were in touch with this company, with the Aon?
I believe the claim was closed sometime in June. The flood happened Easter weekend, which was, I think, April 20th. And then my first adjuster reached out for them in May, and my second adjuster reached out in June. And then I called them again and said, why did you not get these letters from my adjusters? Do you not believe how bad the situation is? And the woman on the phone, the manager, said, well, it's not a natural catastrophe, so there's nothing we can do to help you. And the case is closed. It's done. It's closed.
Susan, you already stated a bit in the very beginning the purpose, the main reason why you decided to tell the story online for everybody to hear. Would you please make that statement one more time? Tell us the reason why you did that.
Okay. I did this because I feel like I was treated very unfairly. I wasn't given an option. I would say to people out there, if you're taking a trip, be very careful who you choose for your travel insurance. There's a lot of companies out there. Do your homework, ask friends, if they've had a situation. I was not given that option, and I had a horrible experience, and I really would hope that if people listen to my video, that they will go out there and yes, you need travel insurance. I think it's important. And the reason I got it was, and then I thought, well, surely they'll cover this. This is catastrophic. I was shocked that they didn't. So please do your homework, get a good company so that if anything happens, you've got good coverage and good people taking care of you.